All right, let's get it ready. So make sure you have your character right here. Just select A, right click, set origin to 3D cursor, but make sure 3D cursor is in the middle. Shift C is all I'm pressing, down left. Do it. Origin to 3D cursor. Make sure your character is above. Basically, that's good enough. All right. When you apply a smooth modifier, it changes the UV unwrapping. So we just do that real quick and just do U unwrap. Just do S a little bit. That's good. Get out of there. Okay, everything's good. Now we go to N, we go to cats. We could do the dubbing. A really quick one. Look, it's automated. It's awesome. So let's go down to it. This one, click this, click the head. Call this out. It's going from these down here. See that? Do it out. You have A, you have Ho. And Cha. Okay, those look good. And do create. Then press N and go to tab edit mode and just kind of like come over here. Face is in the way. Here we go. You see it? All right, and just kind of like you see all those movements. It's automated. Isn't that awesome? We have to do 3 and it does like a lot. All right, get out of there. And we're ready. Go to export, FBX. Okay, make sure everything's shown. Alt S, there's nothing else in the scene. It's just your character. Up here, export, FBX. And just choose you want to save it. I guess let's name it. Let's name, I guess, export FBX. Now we're going to need some program. We can start the VRChat version first. All right, this is the VRChat one of the websites, and this is a version you need of Unity, and it's free. It's a professionally made program. And just download it from here. And after that, it's gonna ask you, to make an account. Just do Unity Hub. It's all free. Do the free version. After that, you go to VRChat. Now I'm on downloads, so just click this one, and you should see this. Download this one. This one's the one you need. After that, do all the install processes. Go to here. Then after that, we have to get, this one is for the VTubing one. You could do latest release, but we want it to be all in one, and VRChat 1 has to be on this release. So click on here, scroll all the way down. Click on 5, all the way down, 6, all the way down. Then we should see this one. All right, and just go down here and do assets, then click this one. See downloads. I'm just gonna pop into downloads. All right. After all that's done, you're going to create our project now. See, this is what this is. Do new, avatar, on a project. Go to your character, I guess we could name it that. Name it what you want. After you're done downloading everything, of course. Great. After that, it gets everything basically for you. And do open project. This can take a while to open up Unity. Do. Oh my goodness. We're here. All right. Don't be scared. This is just this. Move around. Just press the middle mouse button. You also have navigation right here. Just do a right click. Look at that. All right. Now we're going to put in our, see, VRChat SDK is already here because open it that way. And go to, my brain's upside down. Downloads. And we could put our Unity VRM and just grab and shove it right here. Just gonna do all this stuff. I think it froze. This purse import. We're gonna do them both together because it makes it so much convenient. So you both use the same shaders. VRM, the VTube program, a lot of times won't use the VRChat shaders, and it's really annoying. But the VRChat shaders will work on VRChat. VTubing shaders work on VRChat. Ugh. Now it's just loading. That's that. Go to your file. Let's see. Go back. See this? The character where you saved it. Grab and drop it in here. With you check textures. Do textures first, then your character, and grab it in the FBX. That's right here. Let me grab and drop. Okay, desktop. Like up at 10, one of these are texture. Where is it? This one. And just grab and drop in here. See right there. We click on this first. This is going to not be our texture. But if it was, do the resolution your texture was. This is high. If that was a texture, then after that I would do alpha and continue. But this is not. This is going to be our background image. Do that. None. Then apply. Then click on your character. We're going to go to this humanoid. Go to here, materials, that one, and that one. And go to rig, and go apply. After that, configure. All right, here's a character. For navigation, just do right click, look around, do middle mouse button to pan, and just do F on your object to zoom in on it. And there's this up here, by the way. Click it. Sometimes it's really glitchy with your character. All right, click on your head. Jaw bones, we do not need the jaw. Get rid of it. It is a nightmare. Zoom in. Mouth is shut. If it's open, don't worry, you can close it later. Click here. Yes, apply. All right. See the head disappears and whatnot. Don't worry about that. I can fix that later. It's a Unity thing. See if everything bends correctly. And sometimes you can't get a character to bend correctly. It's just the way things are. All right. Fingers. Oops. Fingers are important because that's what you do. Alt, then right, and get to zoom in. Looks good. All right. And do done. Here it is. Grab and drop. Here's your character. Say it's a little big, so I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. Just do R. Go down. Go up here. You could do a 6. to go back to, oops. Sorry, I accidentally pressed wrong stuff. 6 and 6, then click onto the side. Now do F, do W. All right. Do this, add component, VRC avatar descriptor. All right, and do auto detect. All right, this is all here. If it's not, then something bad happened. Do this. Then let's do this. Type in I. Oops. I. Again. I. Here we go. Click this, see how it goes through. This makes it flat. If you click the middle one, look at from that point of view. Off to the side, do that, then it goes in and we can see through it. That's what we want. So do preview, put it back. Let's see. Front view. Looks good to me. Do this, Control C, and just type in all this. All right, now looking up. Kind of left mouse button and Control to do exactly. Okay, looking down. Good to me. Then looking left. Right, even on both sides. Then do this one down here. Blend shapes. Do the head. And do 0 right here. Just extra blend shapes, want to add them, but just takes more time. And we're going to do blink. Gonna go up here. See this right here. This is up here. This little thingy. This is where your eyesight goes for the camera of the character inside the program. So we want it in between the eyes. Halfway through. Just depends on what you want. Do that for now. And see, I think we covered everything. Remember to click this out. Make sure you have your avatar selected. Look up here, VRChat SDK. Go control panel. Just do autofix. Oh yeah. If you don't see this at all, that means you need to log in. It fixes so quick. Let me show you what I mean. Right here. I'm logged in. VRChat name, your password. After that, go right here. If you can't log in, that means not high enough rank. I played for like 9 hours, then it'll let me. And after that, everything's selected. You can do a test build. VRChat won't work on my supercomputer ever since it updated, unfortunately. Easy anti-cheat problem. So just do build and publish for Windows. This could take a long time. All right, here we go. You see this? The camera proof's right there. It means it's right here. And just click on your camera. Just kind of put it up. Like right there. You can also do this and just shove it into here. It goes right there. And just kind of do R, scale it down, move it up. Then click on the camera. Then select right here. I want to see the characters in the background. Yes, it looks like it's holding it up. And after that, go back. Do this. Then you get to name it. I'm going to name it 2. Then private. Then good. Uploading. All right, we're ready. Click this. That'll load it back in our scene. And after that, turn on VRChat to do any tests out or any problems. Everything looks good. The character's voice works. Everything works except for physics. We can do physics right now. So click on your objects. Another thing is, remember to click on these. These will make it so the head won't be gone. If you forgot to click on them anyways. All right, click this, armature 1, hips. What's this? Okay, yeah. So these are the ribbons for this. Add component. We're going to do VRCE frizz bones. All right, acquire hip. And just other bones. Let's make it, just do radius. Just do .001. See how big it is? Do another 0. All right, just so we can see them. All right, and let's do the rest of the ribbons. Left upper leg, right upper leg, spine, chest, upper chest. And where is it? Is this it? Yep, that's it. And just, where is it? Root transform. You can tell it to do more than one. So for example, vicious shove, listen here. I don't think that would work actually. Well, we can try it. This can take a long time. All right, go to here and just like move the hips around. See, this physics is stuff. Does that need a what? Get out of there. Go back to the bows. See that? We're just going to see. Do that to 0. I just want to be ones down here. Then click those ones. Then you have to add another one. Then we can add a .0000. It'll basically be the same as this one. And yeah, now we test it. Now we move the hips. Yeah, see the move now. Get out there. Go to ribbons, and you can make it so people can grab them. Grab, movement, max, stretch. I'm going to move all the way up. Makes it fun. And here's the drag movements. I'm going to leave it default, but you can just kind of know what they mean. All right, upper. Now let's do. Okay. What this is? Okay, that's the chest. Add one. And let's do radius of that. Make them as big as you want for physics, if that's what we want, or just to look at them. Just depends. Dang it, this is hard to navigate. Up here, if you don't know what you're doing, and just do the F button. Just right click with Alt. You're going to do that. That looks good. And grab movement, that's up to you if that's what you want. Do 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 do. All right, now we just do upper chest. Just do E and kind of just move it around. Depends on the physics you want. I am going to make them see what that does. It just depends on what you want. Spring, do that to max, and you see what it does. Do that. Do it to 0. You just pull, just see what does what. Just depends on what you want. Bows, I keep again confused. Here we go. I'm just gonna leave them how they are though. So yeah, just depends on what you want. Now for the hair, do up here, hair bangs. It's the front thing. Add another one. VRC of his bones, and let's do this. What do you do? One. And I want maximum grab. It's really fun. Stretching can be really fun. And let's do the ponytail. Do the same thing. Put these all the way up. Do a 2 for these. Do a 3. All right, as far as the hair goes, you can make it thicker in here, so I wouldn't freak out about it. Make it as thick as you want. Now, the only problem of editing in this mode, I almost forgot, is it does not save. So exit out. All your data is gone. So, big mistake. Just do max. Hair bangs, do the same thing. Do max. Do 2. Chest. Bones. I'm gonna do these max. Really fun to have those stretch. All right, now if you don't want to go through each other, that's a whole nother matter. Just, dang it. It's hard to navigate sometimes. Okay, click your head. We could do this. Fishbone Collider. See this? It's like really big. Another 0 right here in front of it. Another 0. Now it's too small, but here we go. See? Let's add a 1.5. Do this, make sure it's flat. You get it perfectly you want. And it's really hard to move around because you have to do, go to the side, you can scroll up. But you know, goes to speed of light. Do a dot and 0, 0, 0. Yeah, move side to side. We do not want that. Do right here. Do a 1. $15. Move it back a little bit. Okay, right here we could do a negative. Do 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 do. All right, now we're gonna add one for. Let's see, what do we want the next one? Put down for a spine. Just do it. Another 0, 0, dot. Just do a 2. This one we could do right here. This one. And just do the same thing. Dot 0, 0. Here we go. Now this is great. You want it to be extrude really bad because this is just going to interact with the hair. So when the character bends, that's going to be like that. You can add another one down later. But for now, we'll just do that. All right, and just click, let's see, these, and it should show it right here. Here we go, right here. You just select 2. And it's the 2 we made. And go to the ponytail as well. Do the same thing. 2. All right, and the camera, we just move that way up. Move right here. And in this mode, we can actually mess with the hair. You just kind of just grab it. You make it so it stretches. Now we can give the hair gravity, but in just a minute, let's just do the head. Just rotate it. You see how it doesn't want to collide with that? See that? All right, physics are working. Now we have ponytail and give it gravity right here. Depends how much you want. Do a 1 right here. See, I did thinner for this character specifically, but you can make them as thick as you want, and we can do that right now. Just a minute. Let's do a 2. No, not a 3. I think I like it a 1. Do 1.5. Here we go. And if you want to save it in here like this, just do copy component. And I think the other one, probably the same thing. Just like 1.5, I think. Oh, nope, never mind. Not 1.5. We actually want this one a lot stiffer. We do want a tiny bit of gravity though. See, let's do 0. See, there's not much of a difference. I'm gonna have our 1. And just get out of there. We'd add that 1 back right here because it doesn't save. For the ponytail, since we copied it, we can just go up here. It's like this. Post component values. Then just complies it. Then you can mess around with the physics of everything you want. All right, last things I forgot to tell you. If you want the hair thicker, just go down, select on the hair, select on each one, and just, do R and just make it bigger. You know what I mean? Make it big as you want, thick as you want. And after that, you can just, copy and paste this into the other ones. And another thing is, when you run around in VRChat, you have way too much physics, way too sensitive, like the chest will go through the body and whatnot. There's a way to do that. Go to hair bangs, then you have this right here. Show you, for example. So we have head, do W. To move around, how it just kind of goes with it. Now we go to hair again, ponytail, and go do this way up, like right here. Now we do head again. It's like it doesn't move at all. See how it hardly moves? And yeah, I recommend you do that for like a lot of the body because the hair is too sensitive, the chest is too sensitive. So yeah, just not too much though. So we just make it like, do it a 7, then go back to the head. Do it slower. You just kind of test stuff out. Let's do a 5. Yeah, see? And if you want thicker hair, you just make it thicker. I wanted to make it thin this time, so that's why I started. You know, different, you just, you know, okay, exit out of there. Then yeah, make each strand bigger, like I showed you before. Ponytail. Yeah, so just, yeah, so you make it as big as you want, as thick as you want. See how thicker it gets? Yeah, so that's how you do it. Now we are going to do shading. Another beast. So select your head. You have all these materials. Do the hair first because way more simplistic. So select this. You can do any shader you want. I'm going to do the VRM because it works with VRChat and VRM, but it's VTubing. Select that. Just do tune. And you go down here. Do off. So that does, it shows both faces. And let's see, my brain's upside down. Select this. This does shadow. The camera's in my way. Just depends on what you want. And right here, see this? Softness. I'm gonna have it where it is. And so you can also combine stuff. So bright, you have it go into a blue. I think I want that. Right, you can also do a tune effect around it. So click this. We're going to do, I'll skip to red. So with this specifically, so you can make it have a rim. Let me show you how to do that. See, look, see? It does this cool cartoony effect if that's what you want. So many ways to do stuff. Black makes so it's not there, and white makes so it's there. So for example, I can do another red so it shows up. So it cuts out the outlines. All right, and there's nothing right here. No, there's so many things you could do. See, now this does the art style, if that's what you want. And there's also this one. It just really depends on what you want. Let's go do the last one. All right, and there's more options. It just depends on what you want. Now we're going to do the swimsuit. It's the color of the swimsuit. And we're going to do the same thing, VRChat. No, go back. VRM tune. Red, color you want. Let's do a blue. And I actually want this one to be a little different from the other ones. Off. And let's do rim. I want this cool effect on it. So for example, I can have this cool effect and I'm going to have it does this silky effect. That's what you want. I'm gonna make this kind of like a purplish. Make it a red instead. I changed my mind. See? This depends on what you want. Have it all the way, lower. Just do the black lines. After that, close that, and then we're going to do the eye color. Let's go change this eye. So focus on here mostly then. This really depends on the color of the eyes. I want the eyes goldish. Turn this off. And we're going to turn all the way up to here. Have it a little too white. Have it have this really cool glowy effect. Do a yellow. Now that's cool, like effect of something like glowing from the side. Oh yeah, and just do a darker color right here, if that's what you want, or you can have them glowing. All right, now let's click on the body. We have skin right here. We're gonna do VRM tune. This off. And the skin's way too bright, so we're gonna make it. This depends on what you want. Oh yeah, and we're gonna add the duplicate on this and make this darker. And this depends on the lighting you want and the blurriness. See this? Want it soft or not? I want to have it a little softer. After that, click here. Want this to be highlight and show you. It does this cool little effect that's like more of a gentle glow. Let that go do this. I might could do that for the face. I don't need it. All right, and after that, go down to the close that. Open up this. That is something I just added. For example, the swimsuit. You can hide it by clicking this up here. Just so something shows through. It's optional for you if you want it. Body, so I'm just gonna make it this. Gonna make it black. Or you can make it the same color as that. Also, it's good. All right, hair. We did hair, head, mouth, eyelash, which is eyelash right now. And you can have it the same as the hair. So go to materials, for example. See all these? And you have material. I think this is material hair. You can just grab it and drop it right here. And we'll replace it if you want the same. And I just want the same. But the code is still there. So yeah, that's how I deal with it. I want the same. And do this. Two. This is the eyes. And I kind of just want the eyes. Oh yeah, got emission. I'm gonna have them glow. It looks neat when it glows. Make that smaller. Teeth. I want that actually the same as the last one. Just up all the way. You can go to head, go to blend shapes, just go to so you can see what's going on. Here we go. So you want both the same whiteness, kind of looks cool. We can go back. Hair, same, skin, mouth. Now some people like to make the tongue lighter, dimmer. All right, went out of battery. All right, I want to do this actually like a pinkish color. I want the tongue to be lighter. This off. I also want a go in. I want a effect. I want a red. There's like this stuff going on. It looks neat. It appears that's more like slimy-ish. Hit that right balance. That might be good. Just depends on what you want. Do want a little darker though. All right, looks good. I want the tongue. Eye color. What's the mouth? What's the tongue? Tongue. Here we go. Yeah, see, I want. It depends on what you want. That cover black. That darker color. That looks good for me. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Just do that if you want to. Teeth. I do for the teeth. I actually don't want for the teeth. I think I just have the tongue. Eye color. Do the what's the other eye color? Color. Okay, it's up here. I just want to. Ah, dang it. There you go. Make it darker. Who is this? I want it more sharper. Probably want the same as the other one. So just go up to the other one, look at the stats. So this, for example, and go down, go up. Well, now I don't see anymore. Cool, weird effect going on. Right? Down there. Alright, fingernails. Depends on the fingernails and toenails. Gonna have them make them any color you want. Gonna have them probably just an orange. But add some cool effect on them. Right? Just make this cool sharp edge. Have them shiny. Yeah, if that's what you want. Also make this any color you want as well. We can make this like red. But sometimes you can show red. Let's do blue. Kind of cool when it pops out randomly, see blue. Alright, I think that's everything. Remember to click on your head and turn off that blend shape. Head. Turn those off. Alright, now it's time to test out your character. So let's do it. Alright, auto fix. Sometimes it freaks out when you, if you do custom shaders, it goes, don't do that, and it freaks out. Let's just click all these. Just delete. All right, now you zoom in, like nothing's changed that I've noticed. I probably got rid of the outlines, but you know, we didn't really use them. That's what we want. All right, well, looks good to me. All right, and just click on it. Full panel and build and publish. Now, do you have a background? Backgrounds are really important. Assets, let's add one here. It's really easy to add, just add one here. Your resolution, make sure you're on this thing right here, and no transparency. Just gonna put that right here. Let's do this. Actually, I think I was gonna have it black. Let me show you what I did. And just do this, and build. And it should be done. Yeah, it's done. Holy smokes, I've been here forever. Hey, it looks cool how it is. I'm gonna keep it how it is. Upload as it's normally. View if you want it. Let's see. Build and publish. I'm gonna call it that for now. After that, you test it out. And that's how you do an avatar. Now, if it's hair going through, just you can change the physics, make it so it's bigger so it doesn't go through the head. You figure it out. Update complete. Launch VRchat to see avatar. All right. Let's see it.